What's up guys, Pavel Barber here, and I'm at the skating lab near Chestwood Arena, and I'm going to be working on my skating stride. These guys are going to help me out. They do a lot of great work here, and this is the place I get my skate sharpened as well. I'm also going to do some fun skills, really push the limits of what we can do on the skating treadmill. Now this is my first time on the treadmill, so I'm going to see what I think of it, see if I think it's beneficial, and we're just going to have some fun and roll with it. So let's get started. Guys, follow me. This is where the skating treadmill is. You got a lot of cool stuff to go through here. Okay, now I'm in the harness. They put the harness on and they attach you to this guy just to make sure if you do fall, you're gonna be okay. Now this stuff is not rubber. It looks like this is gonna ruin your skates. This is just like synthetic ice, okay? So it's a high durable, high grade plastic that allows you to skate smoothly on it. If you're a beginner like me, first time trying it, we're going to hold on to this. We're going to try not to rely on it. We got our mirror in front of us, our mirror beside us as well. And then we've got the delayed feed here, so you're able to watch yourself on delay there so you can evaluate yourself. And then they do all their analysis over here. Okay, he told me I'm going to be safe. I don't know if I trust him. Now, if I fall purposely, what's it going to look like?
You're going to be hanging.
Yeah? Should I try it now?
Go ahead.
So if I just fall forward. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's crazy. So if you're skating and you fall forward, it's all good. It doesn't feel great.
No,
but
probably not.
It saves you. All right. So I'm getting used to it here. I'm holding onto the bar. Definitely, I've been used to synthetic ice for a while. It's different skating on something that's moving that way. But just like on ice, you can get some glide, so you can extend your stride and glide and glide and glide. So holding on to this thing to start, but then getting used to skating on it there, and it's not too hard, not too bad. Obviously, it's not going too fast right now, but it feels very similar to ice, and you can see why this would be beneficial. So normally what they would do is they watch your stride, you go for a bit, and then we're going to look at their computer monitor there and look at what I can improve here.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie your skates a different way here. And what this is going to do is I'm going to be able to keep this part tight, but I'm still going to give you enough ankle flexion, so you're still going to be able to bend your knees even though the top of your skate is pretty tight here. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to unlace the first two, or that top eyelet. So now what I've done is I've got a loop on each side. So instead of using the eyelets, I'm going to put my lace through each loop on each side. So what that does is instead of having this lace up here, it's going to let you tie it about a half a notch lower, so you're still going to get that knee forward bend.
This feels really good. I've never seen someone do that with laces before.
Okay, so this is before we tied your skates the new way, I guess we can call it, the Jeff Potter way. So what you can see here is you're landing on your inside edge every stride you take. So basically when you land on that inside edge, you're getting no stability, and then you have zero glide. You're having to push off right away. So especially on this left skate, when you step forward, you're able to hold it a little bit longer still. Yeah. So that means that foot's not as wobbly in that skate. It's actually holding that ankle, and you're able to get right on top of that skate. So what I want Barber to do here is we're going to try and narrow up his stride so he gets a little bit more stability on that front leg so he can hold that glide. So first of all, what I want you to do is I want you to take that big step forward so you get that big knee drive. There's that push. And now what I'm seeing is that knee come right down in front of that toe, and look at how stable he looks here. So we've got a nice knee bend there. He's able to get in all that power on that front leg. He's shifting all of his weight over to that front foot, and he's able to get all that power into that stride. You're able to hold that stride now. So look at how much energy you're saving because you're using that glide. So if we can use that energy wisely and create a more efficient stride, then we're off to the races here. Okay, so he's got a really strong core here, so I don't see a lot of movement. But what I can do is I can loosen up these shoulders a bit. So I can get a little bit more rotation. So we can bring that arm forward a bit, and that's gonna get a little bit more weight on that front leg. That's pretty good there. So the core's staying tight, but we're just gaining a little bit more rotation through the thoracic spine here, so which is our shoulder area, and we're able to move there. Now, also, when you take your step forward, I want you to try and bring that hip in. Rotate your hip forward about 2 degrees. So then you're able to drive that knee into the center of your body just a little bit more. And I'm gonna speed the treadmill up just a bit so you can do it. Just so it feels a little bit more natural. There you go. So drive that knee, hold it, and there's that glide. Put everything together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think he's dead tired.
Woo! It's a tough workout. It's good though. It's a lot of fun. You're able to get really good cardio, but really focusing on your skating stride, number one, making sure you're efficient first. It's not wasting energy. So we're gonna go for one more now. This guy's, he's pretty mean. You know, he doesn't let me rest much, but you know, I like it. I like to be pushed. He's a nice guy. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Here's where it gets tough. Oh yeah. Let's see what the heart rate's at here. We're pushing, not too bad, 122. I'm in elite shape, just so you kids know. All right, so how fast does this thing go?
This goes up to 20 miles an hour.
And what was I just at?
We were just at 10.
I was just at 10.
You're at halfway.
We're half.
How you feeling?
Halfway. I'm feeling good, you know, I'm not breathing hard at all. Let's push it. Let's, you know what?
Right up to the top?
Yeah, I got the safety net on. Why not? Let's go.
All right.
Connor McDavid. Oh, yeah. Easy. Too easy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's killer. I couldn't do that for very long. Holy, that kicks your ass, eh? If any of you have done the wind gate before, that bike drill, that's what it feels like. Where's my water? I'm just dying here. This guy's about to get put through the ropes. Jeff's son, he's gonna get put through the paces. I finally got my water. Thank you, coach. Only the good stuff too. This guy actually put coins in a machine for me. Nice guy. Let's watch this guy go through. Probably won't be as good as me. Probably not. Set the bar pretty high, so let's see how he does. This is the veteran. He knows what he's doing. He basically lives here. Look at that knee bend. Just ripping. Hey, we can't all be genetically superior. It's okay. Yeah, he did have gym class. I think he was playing dodgeball with some elementary school kids. I will say his stride did look better than me.
Find your glide. Use that glide. 8, 9, one more, 10, make it. Hold that bar. So what we're working on is we're keeping that core control and we're still keeping that stability on that front leg. So even though I'm passing that ball forward and we're shifting all of our weight, we still got to make sure our body's not moving side to side. We're keeping all that weight on top of that front knee and we're making sure that chest is up and that head's up so we can actually see the ice in front of us. Ball, and you're going to shift all your weight on your front hip as you're skating here. Tight. Good upper body rotation there though, and up here. Beautiful. I'm adding a little bit more weight on that front hip and that front leg. So what that does is it gives us a little bit more glide because it's really pushing that skate down into the ice. So we're getting used to the feeling of getting all of that weight on that side of the body when you land. So we're using that knee bend to get right over those toes, and then we can stay nice and stable, keep that chest and head up, keep the core tight, and we're able to still use that upper body rotation.
So some stick handling now. Oh, I can't. You got my glove? I can't even reach them. Now we're going to do some stick handling. We'll pretend that didn't just happen. Got the synthetic ice right in front of us. So we're going to do some stuff here. We can stick handle here. We're going to try everything out. All right, so now we're going to be doing skating and shooting. So being able to release in stride. Okay, so shift the weight to that outside leg. In stride, catch, open, release. Catch, open, release. So I'll do the same thing. I'll back myself up a bit. Make sure I have clearance. So catching and then opening the blade like that. Okay? And then I can pass back. So catch, open, and shoot. Catch, open, and shoot. You can pass it back. Fake shot, pass back. Okay, so backhand side. Main thing, guys, don't jam yourself like this, right? You don't want to jam yourself with the puck here. So give yourself clearance, having that puck out. Here's one where we can work on releasing to the one hand. So instead of going with two hands on the stick, releasing to that one hand, okay, staying in stride, receiving right at the heel, but staying in your stride, okay, getting used to releasing, and then we can come on over to this side, and then the forehand, it's two hands, but trying not to slide the hand. We don't want to go like that, so keeping good strength on that bottom hand, reaching out, so at any point we could do a toe drag, right? We can shoot, we can pass, many different options there. Here's what it looks like stick handling on the surface. So you can see it's just like synthetic ice, really good, smooth glide. The puck's not flipping unnecessarily. That's the main thing you look for. Now on a treadmill, the tough part when you're stick handling, this thing's coming at you. So if you're going to be stick handling just like this, you almost have to under rotate just to keep that puck ahead. But moves where you have the puck here are super good, but it does force you to react quicker because that treadmill, the faster it comes, the faster those hands have to be. So here we are, I'm just in a glide. Trying to look up a bit here and just sculling on my edges. So just using those kind of inside edges, those C-cuts. You can practice being in that shooting position. This is a great drill with it. These ones are a bit tougher because the treadmill comes at you, but you can still work on it. Just gotta under rotate on the blade to keep it out. But all in all, a good challenge. Fake shot, pull in, or a fake shot, pull between the leg side. Teaching kids to open the blade up to keep it off the body. Biggest mistake I see with kids is they rotate too much, and that's what happens with the puck, right? You over rotate, scoots off your blade. So keeping that blade open, and you can do two hands as well. Shift it on over. Okay, now this is an aspect they don't normally train, but I'm here, so we got to do some weird stuff. What we're going to do is that treadmill drill I posted on Instagram where he's going to toss these pylons, and I have to stick handle around, trying to get outside of every one of these pylons. And pucks. Here's the pucks. Making sure you don't hit any. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Oh. Oh, Giroux. Oh my God. He got me. Oh! If I could even get it on the treadmill. Yeah. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I almost fell. All right, guys, there you go. So we're at the skating lab. This is where I get my skates. Buzz, can you just sharpen those for me? Those are my...
Stand back on the line now.
Yeah. Those are my normal ones. And then...
These are your pawn skates?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Pretty good. And I'll need these buzzed as well. This is where I come to get my skates buzzed. They do a fantastic job here. He actually saved me. I overbaked my new True skates and they collapsed on me. And I had to take them to this guy. I don't know what he did, but he got them back to good condition. I don't know how he did it, but they do a great job here. They got a lot of great programs on the skating treadmill as well. So be sure to come to the skating lab because it's a great place. I just come here and chill and talk with the boys. It's awesome.
Thanks, man.
All right, thank you. See you guys.